I just want to thank you all for being here and for it just I'm speechless because it warms my heart to see you all, and it means a lot that you take the time to come and to be part of this global gathering where we lift each other up. We're all putting our energy together collectively, and um, that's what love is. Love heals, and we're doing it together as one. When we do the mini healing at the top of the hour, I'd like you to place your intentions. What is it that you need? Are you struggling emotionally, physically, or spiritually? What are you looking for? And we'll do that in the session too, is just kind of letting go of that. And if you don't have anything to release for yourself, then maybe do it for the world. The world needs peace and love, or maybe for a loved one, even an animal. We can heal our animals as well. Let's get prepared right now to do, let me see, the Army for Love mini healing. So what I want you to do is kind of all rub your hands together like this. I'm just getting warmed up. Okay, so then I want you to put your palms up. Palms are receivers. So if we keep our palms just rested, the energy will come through. Okay, so what we're going to do is I like to close my eyes and just be. My eyes starting to twitch, so the energy is already coming. This eye's twitching. Breathe in and breathe out. I have lots of tension in my head, lots whether somebody's getting a headache. I'm going to lean my head back now. There we go. I have chills. Spirit is here. And I feel a lot of chest in the chest here. If you're holding pressure, I want you just to, maybe somebody has a cough, chest cold, pain in the chest. Oh, lung issues. That's being touched right now. Oh, I was going to say, when I feel cold in my healing sessions, I'll feel like, oh, we're like in a surgery room. And this room is getting really, really cold right now. I can feel it all underneath my legs, underneath my arms. My nose feels cold. Everything's cold, but the inside of my body feels warm. Somebody has pain in their finger, pinky finger down into their arm, into their hand. I feel like the energy is bouncing. It's just bouncing through the body. I'm gonna let it bounce for a little bit until we come to the end. Thank you, thank you. It's just bouncing, guys. This energy is bouncing. There's so much of it. Thank you for the energy. Thank you, God, for what I was given. Thank you for what we're giving. Thank you for being you, and thank you for being here. Thank you to the spiritual surgeons for whoever needed it. Thank you to God for the healing, for the touch, for the words. Thank you for everything and all that transpired, more than what we know at this moment, because it can continue to work after we sign off. Okay, we can slowly open our eyes and come back. Anybody want to share anything that they may have felt? Yes, Gary.
I've had that headache since I got up this morning and it just vanished.
Oh,
I literally have been walking around. I'm not one to take like Tylenol and stuff, so I'll often just kind of ride it out. I know what it is. Here in Florida, tree pollen is really high right now. So I think it was a sinus headache, but it went away during that healing. So thank you.
I love that. I love the fact that you received that, because I did feel that in the head.
I know you mentioned it, and not the first time that you've that you've provided healing in my direction, and I thank you from the heart.
Thank you, Carrie. Jennifer.
I totally felt my lower body. It wasn't like, it was like a breeze, but it wasn't cold, but it was definitely chilly.
So you can't deny that, right? So
No.
that energy,
Yeah.
that coolness, I was explaining, that's that healing coming to you. And so wherever it went in your body, just accept it. Thank you for sharing that. That's beautiful. It's profound because
It is. It is. Thank you.
you're welcome. Oh, Christine Brooks. Yes.
Well, first of all, I felt a tremendous warmth and healing vibration where I just felt like I was a ball of healing right here. But I have a sister who has a brain aneurysm, and you mentioned the left side of the brain, and I thought it's wonderful. And I was thinking of her, and I have a dear friend that is I had COVID and pneumonia. She's on oxygen. It's like just and in the lungs. I just felt like it was very directed to her. And thank you so much. Thank you.
You know, that's beautiful because you put your intentions out there for them and it just shows you that they were answered. Mahashala.
Yeah, happy to be here with you all. Thank you for the session. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the energy and the space and environment you create with all of us. The part you told about coughing, yeah, at, at that moment exactly, I was coughing and I had a really acute pain in my chest. And for that, I actually came to the session because I'm going on a surgery, not physical surgery for a week, I can say. It's like more energetic and I feel a lot of pain and I really needed some feeling of love to be filled in my heart. So just I came and yeah, it's my first time coming to you in your session. Just felt okay, I need to be here. Even it was not a good time for me at 3:30 p.m. in India. And it's not my place to be based. I'm traveling now and I'm here. So this is what I wanted to share with you. So I felt that I am included and I meant to be here in some way by hearing that, okay, this is a sign. You cough and you hear pain in chest, you hear surgery, you hear, so feel loved. Just that, wanted to share with you and thank you.
That's miraculous. You needed, we coughed at the same time. And you need,
Exactly.
yeah, and you need, and so spirit's like, okay, she needs to know that this is her. And
Yeah.
agreeing, so they're saying, yep, that's correct. And
Yeah.
then you were touched and spiritual surgeons were here.
It's been a while. I came to India for a kind of me time healing. And yeah, but the last 1 week, I've been in North India in ashram that works specifically with heart. It's a kind of working the the way, the approach they have, and I'm practicing. It's based on just working on heart. And I've been through, I think, intense kind of, I called it surgery actually for myself. By myself, I called it surgery. I felt I'm going through a surgery all this week, and there was so much pain yesterday that I really couldn't bear it more, and I really needed help to release it because sometimes my physical body cannot handle that much pain. So the word in my mind was surgery. I've been through it and I am through it actually. Yeah,
So
this
just
is
know,
the
see, you have that big smile. So you know that you were touched. You feel it, right? And
yeah,
so with that, healing is a process. And through your sleep, because I felt somebody had an IV here, through your sleep, you could wake up and feel like $1,000,000 the next day. And
yeah.
we definitely were in tune and in sync with each other. We were all one. Isn't that amazing?
This is
From
this
all, I
is
mean, look at how far away you are.
yeah.
And yet we were connected as one. I love that.
Somebody wrote in the chat, Rachel Claire
Uh-huh.
said, greetings. I tried to unmute and start my video, but it just wouldn't work. Wanted to say that I had the left pinky energy. I wondered what was happening. She was the one having the trouble or the
Oh, wow. That's great. See,
yeah.
we just never know. This is really wonderful. Everybody's being touched on so many different levels. I'm so sorry that she's not able to turn her video on and talk. Thank you, Gary, for sharing that. Bella.
Bella. You sure?
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi, I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you fine.
And in the moment you said, come outside to the land, all of a sudden, I started weeping. I've been crying so bad. My camera was concerned, but I knew it was a release.
Oh, because it was
When
revealed.
when the shower, when the water hit my body, I was crying from happiness. And that's what I want to share.
That's so beautiful. So when we were all outside dancing in the rain or just letting it all come through, cleansing and letting it all go down the drain, and you're crying, you felt the power of the raindrops from heaven going through you, cleansing you.
And tingling in my head. Tingling.
So she felt tingling and
Tingling too. Well, tingling is a huge sign that you felt that energy shifting and going through you, working, right? It's like a nerve that doesn't work, and all of a sudden you start to feel that tingle. It's like, oh, that nerve is working again. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Incredible. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much.
Do we have anyone else? God bless you, Bella. Trying to read. Is there anything else in the chats that I'm missing?
Somebody wrote, thank you, Debra, and all who are present here and all who shared today. So beautiful to be together, receiving and giving love. So much love shared.
Oh, thank you. Like, yes. Oh, Jamie. Yes. Go ahead. You have your hand raised, right, Jamie?
Yes, can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes.
First of all, thank you. It's so good to hear your sweet voice again.
Oh, see.
You didn't mention anything about ears, but during the healing, I felt my ears almost like clogging, then unclogging, then ringing, and then high-pitched tones. And it was just really interesting because my daughter just had her second ear tube procedure because of trouble with it last September, and she just had it this Friday, and she's in the process of healing. So I'm taking it as receiving it as that her ears are healing correctly this time. And it was just really neat.
Well, what's interesting is God knows that you are holding that pressure up for your daughter. Like you're worried about her, you're concerned about her. And so he had you feel that so that you, like, if I felt it, I might like, okay, but the fact that you felt it for her, you're not doubting it. It becomes like, oh, I can't question this. It's like being on an airplane, that pressure, right?
Yes.
Right. And then the fact that he knows your worry, he knows your concerns. We put that all out there and he answered it. Yeah, I would believe that she was touched as well.
I just want everyone to know I love you all. I was like tearing all night or all the whole time. I'm like, oh.
You're such
So
a
much
doll.
love to everyone.
Oh, we love you too. I am so honored to be here with each of you and then be able to witness what we're all witnessing together. Like, how great is this? We're seeing the miracles happen right in front of us, and they'll continue. And we just keep raising our vibration together. It just gets higher and higher and higher. And we just, it's limitless. So take that energy that was in your palms with you, hug yourself, love yourself, be gentle with yourself, and know that you are loved. You're not alone, and you got this. What is this little boy on the other side? You got this game called life. Enjoy it. So I'll just say bye for now. I look forward to seeing you next month, everyone.